simple it is to use Country Chic's image transfer medium. For this project, you're going to need a clean glass jar, some cotton cloths, some burlap twine or ribbon, some water, a sponge brush, and the picture of your choice. We're going to transfer a picture onto glass, and I'm going to show you how quick and easy this is and easy to do. So the first thing you're going to do is take your glass jar. I've gone ahead and already painted a jar so that we don't need to wait for it to dry. And you can see I've painted the entire jar, including the bottom. I used Country Chic color and made it a little bit lighter by adding a creamy white color. So I have my pink jar now, and I want to transfer my picture onto the jar. So I'm going to transfer it onto this smooth side here. That'll be a perfect spot for the transfer. Now, in order to transfer your medium, you're just going to take your image transfer, and on the picture side of your paper, you're going to use the brush and paint the medium all over your picture. So you're going to get it nice and covered with the image transfer medium, and then just push out all of the bumps so that it lays nice and smooth. If you need to peel back the corners a little bit and add a little more, you can do that. And then you can make it all nice and smooth. I have my jar here that we've left overnight with the image turned upside down and the image transfer medium in between the paper and the paint. Now, in order to get the paper off and to save the image onto the jar, you're going to take a clean white cloth and you're going to dip it in some water. You don't need very much, and you're just going to start to gently rub the paper. You're going to wet it and just start gently rubbing, and you'll see as it's wet that the paper starts to ball up and peel away. So you can see here that the paper is starting to ball up. So I'm going to get a little bit more water and wet my image here. You don't want to use so much water so that it's dripping, but just enough to get the paper wet to start peeling away. And be patient with this part of the process. Just because you don't want your transfer to come off, or sorry, your image to come off as you're balling it up. But you want all of this excess paper on top to come off. There's my image starting to come through right there. So you can see now that all of the paper has peeled off, and it's left us with this beautiful vintage image outside the glass jar. So to finish it off, all I want to do is take some of my Country Chic gold wax. I'm just going to use a white cotton cloth, and I just want to put a little wax around the edge of the pictures just to give it a little more of an antique look. So I'm just going to rub a little wax around on top of the pink paint, and I'm just going to do that on the whole jar. It'll not only protect the paint from getting chipped, but it also gives it a nice sheen and a little bit of a gold color. So I'm just going to rub that all the way around. Okay. So to finish it off, I'm just going to take my burlap twine, wrap it around the mouth of the jar a few times here. And then just give it a nice bow off to the side here. And we're all done. You can see how easy it was to transfer a picture onto glass, and you have this beautiful spring vase.